There we go.
Sliding up under there.
All right, we had some technical difficulties. I wasn't recording there. I broke out the GoPro. I wanted to show y'all something on my phone, so I didn't use the phone. We just goofing off today, messing around with the old felony. Well, it used to be a felony. We changed out a few things that don't make it a felony no more, so we just goofing off. I know it's probably snowing or icing wherever y'all at, unless y'all in Florida somewhere. So, we doing a little detailing. Went to the hobby store yesterday. I'm down in Georgia, y'all didn't know, so went to our local hobby store to pick up some miscellaneous stuff. Boy, I tell you what, this hobby ain't cheap. I just went for some minor stuff and still spent $100. So we got some new foam tires for the felony because they were a little beat up. Let's see what else we get. I got a universal charger harness that charges up your 3S packs and anything else really. It got multiple connectors on it. I needed that one, the I forget what that's called, XT90, something like that. But anyway, y'all know I needed the female end to that to charge up these 3S packs I use for my fans. So we picked that up, and we got a pack of remote batteries. That was a good deal, I thought. They're not Energizer, but I ended up still getting them. Hold on, y'all. My battery trying to die. Hold on. Let me plug up some juice. It turned my screen off and everything. I forgot to plug that back up. So like I said, we getting back into the groove. Ain't nothing perfect. Let's see if we can get that back going though. Yeah, we still recording. Sorry about that, fellas. But you gotta have your stuff right. I forgot to put that external pack back on there. All right, there we go. But anyway, like I said, I bought them 2 items, and I picked up these. We want to service our rear shocks because I feel like that back end is just a little bit too soft. So I want to keep it from bringing the back down on torquey takeoff and lifting that front. The front feels great, so I ain't gonna mess with that. But we picked up some 80 weight by Traxxas. That was luckily $7. So we got that for the shocks, maintenance the shocks. But this right here, good Lord, they proud of this stuff here. Look how much I paid for that. $20 for that. I gotta find that on Amazon or something. I'm sure that's cheaper, but anyway, we got it anyway. And like I said, those batteries, you can't never go wrong with having some good batteries. You leave them old batteries in your remote if you want to. You're gonna lose signal and you're gonna lose about $1,000 car. But anyway, so we got them few little items. That was $100. I was like, yikes. I had to hear them come up out of there because I kept picking shit up. But guess what? I put it back. I think I'm gonna go with the, eventually I'm gonna go with the Cobra 5 on here. I wanna try that, either that or the Ghost RC ESC. But I don't plan on doing 12S with these cars. If I did 12S, it'll probably be like truck or something. So I don't really want that on this particular setup. So I'm cool with the 8S ESC. So I think that's the Cobra 5. So we'll run with that. But like I say, I'm just doing a little detailing, knocking some dust off this thing. Got me old trusty toothbrush. Just kind of loosening up some of the dirt on here. I want to show y'all the product too. I'm not sponsored, but one day I hope that some of these places contact me and be like, hey, try this for us and see how you like it. But it's this blower fan TikTok special. So If y'all ain't got one of those, it's 21 volts too. So my wife picked this up for something else, but of course we share around here, so I borrowed it. But what I'm gonna do, just brush the dirt off. You know, when your stuff's sitting up, you ain't quite ready to run it. You wanna just keep the dirt off, make it look good. So that's what we're doing. Little quick detail. Now I'm gonna chase it with some mineral oil or baby oil, what have you, just to kind of get some of that oil on some of the rustable parts, if that makes sense. Plus it give it like a little small luster. I ain't gonna use a whole lot of it, but when you got stuff sitting up, it's best to have it oiled a little bit. I can use like Barron oil, but I don't want to waste that. That stuff expensive. You can get that about $1 at the Dollar Tree. So she's sitting on the shelf until the weather. I can't run nothing unless I got what probably want a big truck. You can run that, but we'll sheet of ice outside, so I won't be running nothing, no cars. So I knew I owed y'all a video, try to get my views up and whatnot. So we just doing little stuff. What we can do. Figured I'd make a video.
I got the Schrader valve out on the fuel rail and the hose.
I got to get out that habit of just going finishing my task, because I'll go ahead and finish some stuff up and won't record nothing. I know I ain't the only one like that, but I'm definitely like that. So we'll just make, like I said, I was using alcohol, but I noticed a residue was being left behind with the alcohol, so I quickly switched that. Should have a microphone come in too. Y'all should hear me pretty good though. That GoPro got a mic right here in my face, so you'll hear the TV in the background, but just ignore that and listen to me. Let's see who just texted me. Sheen. Yeah, won't be buying no Sheen products today. Well, what y'all up to, man? 2026 snowstorm. You see what I'm doing? I got the crock pot going down there, cleaning RCs. Oh yeah, I'm having all kind of fun.
I think this is good.
Yeah, I'm in the house blowing dust. I clean up a lot, so I ain't worried about that.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I can't hear things.
I did have my setup in the garage, but my wife took that over with her pets for the winter time, so y'all understand that. Y'all got pets, you don't want them out in the cold, so you have to set up something. They got plenty of space in the backyard, but it's cold out there. Take care of your pets, man. So I ain't no heartless person. I don't really like a lot of pets, but I ain't heartless either though. So it's all good. We got some stuff coming in the mail. A little small upgrades, so y'all will get a video about that too. I watched a few videos. Let me bring up some stuff too. I be talking about these guys and forgetting their names. Let me bring up some stuff, man. I watched this cat the other day. I got a list of dudes I watched though, for real, for real. See if I can get a couple of their names out here. This boy got some nice setups. I will be in that 150 club this year. If I gotta spend a bag, I'm gonna get that 150. You can piss on the fire with that one. I'm close. I hit 140. Let me show y'all that.
Why?
A lot of cats say you be lying, but I ain't got nothing to lie about. It's in my phone. I hit it. So let's see here. Go to photos. Let's go back. When we did that with the Limitless V2, with the Capsule 2028 1700 motor, XLX2. Gearing was 39-36. So, and you could bring that gearing down. I noticed that because I looked at my my amp draw, and I was in the 500s. But when I look at the calculator, which that's what I wanted to show y'all, the gear calculator. I was geared for like 200. So you definitely can bring that down to get your amp draw down, but you'll still hit that good number. Because you can gear it to about, to 150. I would gear it to 160, because you're going to lose anything like performance. You're going to lose performance through the gearing, the drivetrain. You're going to lose at least 10%. So I'm going to gear for like 160, 170, and that'll kind of take up, you know, that power loss, and I still should hit 150 if that makes sense. So, but we definitely gonna hit it. Springtime, I can't wait. All right, let me go back here. My little crew, I usually post this to them, piss them off. That's what make them come out and race real hard. If they see that number, they'll come on out and race. Let me see here. Y'all kick back, man, relax. This might be a long one. Maybe not. But let's see where it is. It's in there somewhere.
Too small. Well, shoot.
No, that's 130. So we definitely did the 130. I don't know if y'all can see that. Let me see that. See, y'all can see that. That 130. We hit that. That was nice. And all this was like 2 years ago. There we go. So we did hit that. At 140, I'm calling that 140. 139, that's 140 to me. But anyway, and that felt good too. On that V2, it was smack brand new. Your bearings, everything was A1, good to keep your bearings clean, and oil. Because all that make a difference. Your car dirty, you producing drag. Your bearings dirty, drag. All that gonna slow you down. Your mesh too tight, bad. So you gotta have all that stuff A1. So, but yeah, I wanted to show y'all that. I'm gonna show you that gear calculator in a minute. That's how I come up with my ratios to gear. But I feel like it's a better way to get that right. But you do have to play with gearing. So usually when you think you got it right, buy, okay, say for instance I was buying a 25. Well, you want to buy the 25, you want to buy the 24, and you want to buy a 26, maybe even the 27, so you can play with that and see if the car light going up or down as far as keeping your amp draw right. So all that's important. Yeah. But I'll show y'all that in a minute. Let me kind of get this out the way. I got me some loom for my wires. I want to put that pretty loom on them. So I'm with some upgrades, you know. I ain't with all that high dollar stuff. You know, I buy it, but I just feel like it's a waste. If my car's still slow, I'm gonna get the car fast and then I'll dress it up. Do that make sense? So once I'm fast, then it deserves all that, I feel like. But you're not getting $200 worth of hype ups and you know, mediocre speed. No, sir. ESC might blow up now for me saying that, but it's true. I don't believe in that. So, a lot of people may not show this kind of little tedious stuff, but hey, video is a video. Yeah. I'm supporting somebody behind me on TV. I got videos playing, just playing, so.
Yeah, we can get something to where it comes out.
That's about all I watch YouTube.
It'll kind of,
so good.
Kind of start picking it up.
Let's go dig around and see what we can find.
Y'all shoot down in the comments and wish my son, my youngest son, a happy birthday today, 22. I guess that's telling my age, huh? Yep. Hit that like button. Go and subscribe so your boy can get some commercials on that thing. Need I say more? Yeah, mess with me one time. I'm probably already subscribed to your page, so return that favor, bruh. Won't cost you nothing this time.
You need to watch that right here.
So I'm gonna give y'all an example of using this oil. I'm gonna chase it with that blower to kind of get in it over. I call it overspray, I guess. But it give it that little luster back to sit on the shelf for another month or two.
When we close on that bumper,
So when I'm ready to ride, I take that hood off. That boy look good. Really supposed to do this anyway. I'm gonna be real with you. You know what you call nasty.
We still need more of the beds.
Alright, so I hit it like that.
Okay.
I don't know if y'all can see that real good. I don't know how to zoom yet on GoPro, but if you can see that, that's how it look after. That's how it looked before. I don't know if you can see the difference. Ashy, classy. Yeah, so I just like my stuff to look a little good when I ain't really using it. Ain't gotta be perfect, but you know.
Yeah.
Ain't nothing else to do. We ain't changing no major parts today. Or are we?
Sorry.
Nah.
There you go. That's good.
Y'all ever come through Georgia, you visiting and you're a hobbyist, check out Hobbytown, Beaufort, Georgia. We got B&B on Highway 78. And we have, these are the ones I frequent. And you got the hobby shop in Stockbridge. Yeah. Beaufort and Stockbridge usually be my go-to. Them guys have pretty much everything I need every time, so those are my go-to. I think the one in Beaufort has a new owner because they've been slacking on replenishing parts. One thing about it, we got any store owners out there, man, y'all got to keep inventory. This how you do it. I don't know if you know it or you just being cheap. You sell something, go and reorder. The same thing, because it's gonna sell again. This is just a hobby that's, you know, it's the end right now. So why would you sell it and not replenish what you sold? I had that problem yesterday. I was looking for particular items and they didn't have it. I think I'm gonna take these tires off. I may not have to, but if I do have to, I am. To get in these little crevices. That's where your dirt like to hide at. Up in them little crevices. Care about your stuff, man. This $1,000 y'all looking at. It don't look like it, but I care about my stuff, so a lot of y'all might sit back, oh man, why he doing that? It's gonna get dirty. I don't care. I'm gonna do it again. And again. I care about my wallet or what I purchased, so I'm gonna take care of it. Ain't like I can run it, so I'm gonna keep it clean. If you got paper like that, then hey, I ain't hating on you, but my money come a little funny sometimes, so I have to show appreciation. That's why I need y'all to help me monetize. Come on now, don't be like that. Everybody trying to grow.
Letting us store it at the house here while we work.
Yeah, I think I am gonna take them wheels off. I can clean the back of the wheel. I do that on my any of y'all take your wheel off to clean your personal vehicle? Now that's a detail. You know, a lot of people wash the outside that you can see and go, but me, if I think it's too dirty, that tire coming off.
Low prices in every aisle, plus you can clip and save more with digital coupons in the app and earn fuel points to save up to $1 per gallon at the pump.
Like I said, I might be on here doing anything, man. I could be doing an unboxing on a brand new vehicle, but I feel like that's cool, but it's brand new. What do you expect? You know what I mean? I still watch it though, don't get me wrong. I ain't hating on nobody's video. Let's not get that twisted. But me, I just feel like it's brand new. So I guess a review is in order. You know, there's some ups about it, but I just feel like that's not for me. And I probably will show y'all an unboxing, but just know I'm just doing it because it's probably a new release or something. No particular order, bro.
I know.
Yeah. Oh, I got some inside news yesterday too.
Oh boy.
Any of y'all like that Traxxas X01?
We got 50 and bleeding off.
You can buy one now, but wait, if you want to see this new release, they've been talking. I don't know how true it is, but if that boy come out, I'm definitely getting it.
Yeah, 50
Cause the one out now, it's a nice vehicle. It's real fragile and real light. So it's prone to flipping, but that is a shelf queen, a collector's item, and it can be a really fast car. So I just like the way it look. It's got that nostalgia. It look good. So that's definitely gonna be a cop for me. Yeah. So once I do this, I'm gonna show y'all that gear calculator for y'all that ain't never experienced that or knew about it. Kind of get your ratios close. It's what I use, but I'm not sure if it's always accurate. You know what I mean? You gotta know your run out ratio, your transmission ratio, your wheel size, motor KV, and what cell you running, 2 through whatever. And then you can load all that in and get your estimate on what your car should be doing. So I do use that sometimes. You can just play with gearing too and see if you can get it right like that, but for the most part, that's what I do. So speaking of birthday boy, there he is right there. Dude about 6'5", 300. Run that football. I'm telling you. Yeah.
Is that filter on it also?
Dress him up a little bit. And we'll go from there. We're gonna take a little break and give a shout out to some of these YouTubers that's doing their thing. Earl Moorhead, JTRC, man, it's a lot of Innovation RC. That boy there, he done came a long way. He got his own product now. There's a lot of them. I'm gonna name a few. Give me a minute. That I've watched. Hopefully this video get out to them. It's cool to let folks know who you was inspired by, man. A lot of people try to act like they knew everything off the jump, but I ain't gonna lie. I learned a lot of just YouTube alone. So hopefully I can be that person years from now. Somebody bring up Hobby Tech TV. That boy. Yeah. Yep. Coming from my era, you never would have knew that nothing like this would exist, videotaping what you like doing and sharing it with people. Shit, man, never saw the day coming. But it's here. So and I feel like my videos are just for like-minded people, want to watch some stuff. We all got some type of hobby. That's why I don't stick with just one thing. I cover a lot of areas of what I like doing, and hopefully grab on to a few of y'all. Sit back, watch some stuff. I might have lied to y'all too. That what they call it, forged carbon. Whoo-wee, that stuff look nice. I don't know. Y'all might change my mind on that one as far as hop-ups, add-ons. Look good. That look good. Like I said, if I ever bring up something that I say I might not do, that don't mean I'm hating on it. I just have to, I don't know, get to where I can like it. Oh, what's up to the haters too? Cause I know one gonna come out the woodwork. Happened to everybody, boy. Happened to everybody. You know, we want to send a shout out to y'all. Y'all can't help it. You know what I'm talking about. So we'll go and get that out there. But you found the right channel, cuz you talk shit. If you got your face on there, you ain't hide. You gonna get some action. Number one thing, don't hide. If you gonna talk that talk, walk that walk, baby. Don't hide. Put your face out there. Let folks see you. You know. Don't have Ronald McDonald on that motherfucker as your face. Be a man. Half of them be little kids though, playing, talking shit on the internet because they young, parents ain't monitoring, so they get to talking that crap. It upset a lot of people. I'm gonna laugh at you. I know what time it is. As long as you watch the video, I ain't gonna delete it. I'm just gonna let people see what kind of food you is. Yeah. I wish I could be outside working on something. Boy, it look a mess out there. Yeah. Can y'all see that real good? Let me, I hate to try to put more light. I don't know if it's too bright or not, but you gotta experiment to see what you got. How's that? That a little better? I don't know. I lied to y'all too. This motor, I was thinking about another motor. This particular motor is a 4080 CM 2022 kV. So I lied to y'all there. I think I told y'all it was a 1900. It's not. It's a 2022 kV. And you got to have that gearing right. But that boy there. Let's just say your higher kV motors like lower pinion. You can't overdrive them. You overdrive a lower kV motor, if that makes sense. Say like 1100. You want to see some speed out there, you're going to have to overdrive that boy. For sure. For sure. But Castle made a motor when they made that 1700. That's a bad boy there. I ain't gonna have no secrets, cause like I said, you still gotta drive the car. Somebody was like, man, you giving away all the, no, but you still gotta drive the vehicle. You know, don't be no hater. Let the E4 have fun. Why I'm gonna let y'all sit there and buy 1,000 gears when I can just tell you, okay, I went 140 with this gearing, so you can start off right there and progress from there. I don't want to see you doing 95 and you got to buy 1,000 gears trying to. Nah, if I got some intel, I'm gonna give it to you. I don't know you. I ain't no hater, cause like I said, I want you to be competitive. So when I do race you, we on the same level. One thing that you got to implement, you got to drive the car. So it all comes down to drivability. Can you handle that power? It's like that with street racing. I ain't finna close the hood for what? Hide the nitrous for what? No. This what I got. You run what you brung. If you ain't bring enough, then that's on you. You know? I'm trying to, you know. For street racing, I get it, but I don't get it. Don't get scared now. You ain't spending enough money, so you gonna lose. You talk that talk, you gotta walk that walk. Simple as that.
35 bucks on Amazon, 40 bucks on Amazon. So we're gonna slap these on and see if these work at all.
So,
And then that's what we're gonna end this video off. Hopefully y'all have enjoyed this style of video. It's kind of a bicycle garage
trying to hit everything.
run and drive type video. Which
See, stuff like this on these shocks, you get that oil down in there. When you want to make adjustments, it's not all banded up from dirt and whatnot. So it's just like your coilovers on your vehicle. Oh, I do this for real. In case y'all didn't know.
Yeah, let us know down in the comments what you think
So
about it.
maintenance,
Hopefully be able to continue doing
that's the stuff people don't like doing.
Again, shout out to my dad for all his help with the truck.
That's what it
Shout out
takes.
to Ricky for towing this thing over to the house, and Miss Paula for allowing me.
If I'm wrong, put it in the comments.
Awesome.
I ain't scared to read it.
Thanks for watching.
I ain't never know it all either. Cause like I told you before, I learned a lot off YouTube. Paint cars. I was terrified. I painted two cars already off YouTube. First one, yeah, it was shitty, but you had to learn from that. It's all about material. Don't be cheap on your material.
The thing about running a nonprofit that furnishes
Cause you
people
lost right then.
furniture is just that
If
they
you
do
cheap out,
with the help of our partner, Walmart,
that's how it's gonna look.
taxes and status at
So
checkout.
you gotta make time to get the product right. So it turn out right. Prep, should I say. Get your prep right. 9 times out of 10, your project gonna end up right. Yep. Y'all at least give me to live. Where I do some live. God dog. It really ain't even about, well, it kind of is about the money, but I don't like doing nothing for free all the time. But,
Welcome back to the channel. We are back in South Georgia to see about getting Chevy C1500 tuned up a little bit more.
and I will admit the proper way was to break this whole car down.
Huge shout out to my
But
dad. He got
since we just bored and we just doing something, we're not gonna break the car down because it's already set up. This is really, I wish I could whisper and say this so the car won't get mad, but this ain't, you know, the fastest car I got, so you know what I'm saying. But anyway, I know that ESC go blow up now. I'm talking too much crap. But we ain't gonna break it down this time. I probably could raise up these A-arms, get up under there. Or I can spray it down, just let it sit and then spray it with this. Get all the residue, no, the overage off. And I can do that. It just give it that luster back. I'm gonna give y'all a, what did I drop? I'm gonna give y'all a close-up. I dropped something. I don't know what that was. I'm gonna have to go see though. Yeah. I could spray it with the same situation and get all those little crevices, but it's not that serious today. Sometimes it is, but today is not. Yeah. Yeah, your parents ever tell a little bit go a long way? That's what this means. That's what this is. A little bit going a long way. THRC, where you at, boy? You been hiding out. I'm thinking of people right now I ain't seen in a while. But we're gonna load up the internet. And that's gonna close us out. I'm gonna give a shout out to some guys I like watching. And then I'll let y'all roll, man. Yeah.
Alright, baby's got new shoes. Number one.
Like I said, I can take all this off, but it ain't that serious. I just want to give it a little TLC.
My brother used to say, it's a taste.
These tires are brand new. I left these fronts on because they were the two best. Even I got a rake anyway to the vehicles to keep the front down, so I left the used but good foams in the front. Same shore, same traction, but I put 2 new ones in the back because all this stuff affect your performance. Well, not really performance, but the drivability and traction. See how that's ate all out of there? You don't want that little meat on it, but you use this for like test hits or whatever. You keep those until you can't drive them no more. But you trying to hit 150, you don't want that on your vehicle. And beyond. You definitely don't want that on there. Like I said, those wrecks, hey, they ain't always cheap. Buying a chin spoiler, that's always inexpensive. But when you start bending them chassis and tearing up them diff boxes and all that, get a little annoying then. Where did I get these side skirts from? They did a great job, but they did a shitty job at the same time, if that makes sense. Cause this little material here, it don't stick. I done already lost like 3 letters and that's coming off, so they didn't do a good job of sealing that on the product. It's still nice though, I ain't tripping. It is about 2 years old. So 2026 snowstorm. Stuck in the house. Clean the RC. Yeah. A lot of y'all probably be off tomorrow. I might be off too, because if that road slick, I'm not going nowhere.
We're getting to the tire shop to get the tires. We got Adam with me. He's not here at the moment. He's going to see his family down the road, but he's going to be in the follow vehicle just in case this thing has any problems. We can grab a U-Haul. So
a lot of new products out there too, y'all. Y'all need to get to your local hobby store and see what's new, man. Vortex, they done revamped. You know, the bodies got new bodies. Redid the chassis. That Rustler 4x4, oh, that thing look good. That's been around a long time. Rustlers, they came a long way. I want to get me another Vortex. That's a 10 scale, but that's one little slick car. It's kind of like the X01. You know, you get cars that come out, man, they like collector items, man. You know, that's a nice little setup. You know, your belt-driven vehicles, you wanna keep that preserved because that's gonna be an antique because they don't build them like that no more. They had that 2-speed. There's 2-speed Vortex, man. That thing was smooth and fast. And we talking about 20 years ago. Yep. That thing rolled. I don't know how long this video is, y'all. But it's going up. It's for sure going up. Cause guess what? I want your feedback. I want your feedback. I want your subscription. I want your watch time. If you got a page, guess what? Drop it in the comments. I'll check you out. Like I said, I ain't no hater. I watch. Might learn something. Might not. It's all entertaining. Like I said, I'm gonna get on here one day and I'm gonna cook y'all out the kitchen. Like I said, I got that pot. I got that pot on now. So do a little cooking. I want to kick back sometime too. Watch y'all stuff. Get on some tequila and a good old stick. Find me a stick up. Watch y'all video. I like hunting, like guns, RC, anything car related, fishing. Man, I want to go shoot me some hogs now. I just got to find somebody that I can go with. Kind of like a guide or whatever. Yep. I guess I'll do a video about that now. I'm thinking about some of my favorite YouTubers. That's a good video.
Getting started down.
Sure is.
You might push the.
We ain't gonna press it with this GoPro, but I'm gonna run y'all till I get through. But them jokers iffy, man. Battery life suck. Good camera. That battery life, ooh, trash. I got it hooked up to the sternum right now, though. It should be good. See all this stuff that could get rusty?
Yeah, there's two different sides of these things.
Right.
I guess next time I'll take these wheels off, but I can do that right there. You see what I did? Get in there, kind of brush all that crud out. Same time, put me a little lubrication in there. All that stuff matter, man. You can do what you want to do, but here's what I do. Yeah. A little oil in there on them spindle balls or whatever you want to call them at this point. Get all my little anodized factory add-ons. All nice and shiny again. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Let's get this up. Yes, sir. Yes.
That's pretty straightforward.
Real cylinders are like that.
Well, it would have been.
Once I get an opportunity to go live, I'm hoping to be able to collaborate with some other YouTubers and just talk about different stuff. Do like live reviews and, you know, just talk about the hobby itself. What's to expect out the future. Do you feel like RC is gonna be around forever? Which they are. Yeah. I like flying the planes too.
Listen to that, baby.
I had one and wrecked it. I'm gonna tell you a quick story. I had the drone, the DJI drone. Love that thing. Dude, tell me why I go fishing and I try to do a video from the boat. Man, not knowing that I didn't have proximity, the little proximity deal where it comes straight back to me wherever I move to. Well, this thing it pinpoint the location of takeoff, and that's where it's gonna land. I probably don't need to go forward with the rest of it because I think you get where I'm going. Yeah, that's what it did. I'll leave that one alone. You talking about hot. Boy.
Yeah, someone has said that blue
Life lesson.
you can get it on
I had to learn from that. Y'all ain't rocking that PPS motor mount yet? You tripping. The V2 on the Arrma car it's a nice one. The what's that one? Habayo VTE. That's a good motor mount on there. I like that. I like that chassis itself. That's a good vehicle. But like I said, some of your cheaper stuff like Relarlo, man, they like Hyundai. They done came a long way. Yep. They got some nice vehicles, man. Yep. You'll see one on the channel real soon. Affordable. Because you be honest, you could buy the carbon fiber or aluminum, if you will, chassis and hype it up. You can put Castle stuff on there. Whatever whatever you feel is quality. I feel like Castle one of your top echelon people, so company, so that's why I keep naming them first. But there's other companies out there that's great. You know, but that's one of my favorites. They just put a lot of engineering behind their product. Yeah. So I rock with it.
Oh, yeah. that'll
They ain't
be
the
good.
cheapest setup sometimes, but
Alright,
I rock with it.
Pedal still tight? Very much so.
Yeah.
Okay, cool.
And probably off camera, I'm gonna take some turnbuckles, cause they don't sell this what I'm looking for. But I wanna take some turnbuckles, drill 2 holes here, and fabricate something where I can keep that chin spoiler nice and straight. Cause right now I feel like it's at a upward angle, which is bad for the aerodynamics. I feel like the air scoop under there and lift the car. But if I got the turnbuckle locked in with 2 screws with nuts on them and lock that down, I could always keep tension with that turnbuckle and keep that lip down. This is not a plastic lip, that's aluminum, so it'll keep that thing down where I like it at. So that may be an option. We'll see. We're gonna revisit that. Back of the motor. Yeah, I'm just shooting the breeze, y'all. Surprised I ain't got a cold one right here too, but we'll see about that in a minute. Alright, so I'm sure I'd have bored y'all to death about cleaning this, so I'll finish it off camera. So let's go, but let me show you my outcome. Let me give it a blow here. Like I said, you don't do this and run straight out and run, because yes, it's gonna pick up a lot of dust. So this is something like probably not get ran for like a month or a few weeks or something. Is that turn? No. So to give you like a little, I don't know how good you can see that, but it just give it that luster back. Everybody like when their stuff was brand new, so that's what detailing all about. You detail your car, you done paid for 100K, 200K. You want to wash that thing every now and then, so that's where I'm going with that. So, seem like your stuff ride better when you clean it. I know y'all have heard that before. Wash your car, it seems like it just run that much better. Probably your imagination, but I don't know. I like how it sounds. So you'll be surprised what that little oil do. Might get in the spot and help out. You never know. But anyway, so we're gonna let that marinate, and we're gonna grab the old celly. I think that's what failed my phone. Hey Siri. Yep, that's what it was. Hold on, guys. Take a look at that till I get back. Oh, that's what failed.
I'm glad we laid that down.
Yes.
So even when I pulled around in the yard, I was real careful.
Hey Siri.
I think I saw burnt leaves, but I'm not sure.
Turn the flashlight
I
on.
can't tell because the whole windshield looks like smoke is out here.
I smell it right when we turn that corner.
Yeah.
We'll stop and see. It smells like leaves though. It could be
Where did you fall?
Man, there was a ton of leaves up under there.
Hey Siri.
Yeah, it's probably some leaves up under the cat or something.
Where you at?
A little bit of right here, smoky over here, right here too.
Right where?
You coming up right there?
Yeah, it's probably just some leaves or something leaves off. What it smells like.
Hey Siri.
Let's see.
Alright guys, y'all see
I see it burning.
my burden.
See the ember?
Gotta find my phone.
It's on the
Is it on the tip?
Yeah.
Nope. Real life scenario.
Get that off or not?
Hey Siri. I hear you, but I don't see
I
you.
think you got it right when you put it up there. I seen the ember go out that side.
Hey Siri. Oh, I see you. We found it, guys. Hold on. Story of my life. She still got the flashlight on too. All right. So let's go with the app for gearing first. A lot of y'all probably already know, but I'm gonna pull it up anyway. Let's see. And it's called, let's turn that flashlight off, say that little 12%. Okay. Why it didn't pop up, I don't know. There it is. Okay. That's what it's called, guys. Can you see that? I'm not sure if you can see that. I don't know. But it's called Speed Calculator. And what you would do is you would enter all your parameters. You got your pinion gear. You want to know the count of the teeth. You want to know your spare gear. You want to know your transmission ratio, which mine usually is like 2.8 to 1. Your battery, what battery you're running. Your tire diameter, because GRPs are smaller than your foam tires, if you didn't know. So you want to put the diameter, because all that matter in your overall speed. Just makes sense. And then you want to know the KV of your motor, okay? And then what you'll get, let's just enter something here to give us the guesstimation here. So let's say, okay, if you want to run 1-to-1, let's say 34. Like I said, I know a lot of y'all know that, but we're going for the guys that don't know. 2.8 to 1, okay? And we're going to probably run an 8S on that. That's what everybody like to run to for speed. So, and your foams are normally 103 millimeters. If you got a, it could vary with brand. So you take your micrometer and you just mic it. For mine, it usually be like 102, 103. So I'm put 103 for a brand new tire. Let's go with KV. Let's use a 1650. That's a nice slip-on KV motor from Castle. That motor that gave me my first 125, 127. Yeah, because we was out there battling, and that's what I ended up with. Okay, so as you see here, 1-to-1 is really kind of excessive, because it's saying that we would run 223 miles an hour. Well, if you don't have top-notch electronics, you probably gonna burn something up on that. So you go up and play with it, and you go back down to like 6S. What I probably run with this is like 4 to 6S, okay? And then we'll run down and say 167. So that's more of a you know, like a realistic number, right? So 167, that's achievable. You may get close, but like I was telling you earlier, you're gonna lose a lot of that through the chassis, okay? Because you got 1,000 to the crank, you already know you're gonna be what, high 8 at the rear wheel. So that's how that works too. So you can even drop down to 4S. Let's see what 4S say. All right, 112, okay? That's doable, depending on your battery. You get you a good battery. SMC usually make a good battery. You got all kind of new stuff out there now. Graphene, you got. Oh man, it's some batteries out there. So you get you a good 4-cell, and you hit that 112, okay? Make sure you have plenty of room. So, but yeah, and your with that 1-to-1 ratio on the 4S, your voltage is gonna be low. You probably have low ripple and all that. So yeah, you have to play around with that. It's called Speed Calculator. Y'all download that, kind of play around with it and see. Dang, we've been rambling for 54 minutes. Wow. Okay. Well, that's the video I always wanted. Nice little entertainment. But yeah, let's go through these for these last few minutes. Let's go through and give some shout outs to some YouTubers that really got their stuff together, man. Not to say you smaller guys don't, but these are some of the guys that I frequent most of the time. So one is gonna be one of my locals. That's Gap. They out there, I think, towards Stark Bridge. Rattle Can. He do good on RC bodies. Y'all ever in the area, check them out. They got pages. They usually go live, so y'all can get on there and get them a shout out. We ran with them a few times. Good, them some good guys, man. They got some nice vehicles too. Let's see, who else we got that I can't think of. I already said THRC. I think he over in Alabama. He hasn't been posting lately. I don't know what the deal is with that, but of course Raz. I think everybody will watch Raz Shaffer. You got Building Velocity RC. They got that pretty cool, informative. They got a Relardo deal going on too with a 10 scale Relardo streetcar. So y'all go over there and check that out. Let's see who else we got. I'm just scrolling through first to see who all is in my recent. Of course, Perfect Pass. Let's see. Exo Cage out of, I think he out of Florida, RC. Yeah, he like the big boy stuff. He like off road, a lot of off road stuff. He pretty cool. He got some nice stuff too. He usually run 12S on them big trucks, 5th scales and whatnot. I don't really see him speed running. He may drag race, but I never seen it. So yeah, let's see. Innovation RC. I think he building platforms now for people. Yeah, I think you can put an order in and he'll build your car for you. That's pretty cool for people that, a lot of people intimidated by this stuff, dude. I think that because I'm, mechanically inclined to where it come to me a little easier. But a lot of people just don't want to turn no wrenches, man. They pay for what they want, so that's cool too. Let's just type in speed runners, RC speed runners, RC, cause that's what I'm with. I like drag, but I love drag, but you have to stick to what you like doing, building velocity. Oh, James McCoy. I forgot about my guy. Hey, that dude got some fast stuff. Woo! If I had an airstrip to go to, dude, we probably could hit the numbers if we had that criteria, man, because, boy, them boys be stretching them out. Do you hear me? Yeah, I couldn't think his name earlier. James McCoy. Got RC Basher and Yes Mate. A lot of these guys, man, check them out. After you subscribe to my channel. I'm just teasing, kind of. You got Jamie Morrison. They're going innovation, I already said him. High RPM RC. I might say somebody's name twice, so forgive me on that one. All right, Perfect Pad. Toronto RC. You got Robert Hines. Philip Jolly. Ooh, that boy, that be moving too. Yeah, I watch him a lot. I'm just bad with names, man. Forgive me, but he is one of my top viewed YouTubers. That boy, yeah, I can relate to him. He be moving. Like I said, once we get to where we can go live and monetize and all that, we'll try to link up with some of you guys, man, and do the live and just talk. MK1 Engineering. You got RC Life Gas. High RPM RC. Man, I done watched all these folks. RC Erin. I don't want to destroy your last name, but yeah. Zagger. Zagger, he funny. That guy there, he funny. He be having some clean bills though. Yep. Paul 815. Yep. It's a lot of them cats, man. Match Cheap RC. Yep. It's a lot of us out here, man. Aussie, if I'm saying it right, Aussie RC Playground. Yeah. He has some good videos. Going for Broke RC. He like them Relardos. He got some fast stuff. Yep. But it's endless, man. Like I said, I can't wait to go live, man. Just link up with some of these guys and share knowledge, man. Toby's RC. Yep. Speedy RZ with 2, 3, 4 E's. Yep. The RC hotspot. Yep. This and that RC. JT. He out of Georgia too. I know him personally, so yeah. Kilowatt. Yep. I was trying to get that XO1 from JT. Yep. Let's see. But it go on and on, man. It's a lot of us out here. You know. I've been watching these guys, some of them for years, you know. The knowledge is out there. You just watch, man. Just the love of the sport, you know. We all chasing the high, man. You know, you hit one plateau. I remember when, hell, 80 was, you was stoked about 80. Now, then it went to 100. Man, it went to 125, 150. Ooh, well, I ain't hit 150 yet, but that's why I stopped. But them other guys, they done excelled on, man, 170, 160. Can you imagine going that fast? If you'd have been 125 and you know how nervous you were driving that car, can you imagine going almost 200 miles an hour with an RC car? Dude, woo. That's, ooh, Kevin Talbot, yeah. He won. I think he over in the UK somewhere. Yeah. Somewhere over there, overseas. Yep. So he do some good stuff. That boy would tear a truck up. I don't know if I can do that, man. That sponsorship must be sweet. Yeah. But yeah, it slow RC. It just go on and on, man. There was another guy, I forget his name too, but he's a Hispanic fellow. Or it's in his origin, I know, but he do good. I can relate to him too because he will Frankenstein something in a minute, and he'll put it out there, try to run it, man, and it normally be a good video. You know what I mean? Because you got to play with this stuff, have fun. You know, we don't know everything. You experiment. If it work, it work. If it don't, you know, you make it work. So, got Dutch RC Speed Runner. Yep, endless, dude. But yeah, I just wanted to get on there and kind of share with y'all some of the people I watch, to name a few. If I didn't name it, that don't mean I don't watch it. I'm bad with names, dude. So, but shout out to y'all. You know, share that knowledge, man. Have fun. Keep going. Don't let the sport die. And let's have fun, man. But that's it for this video, man. Like I said, I ain't gonna talk y'all to death because I didn't even know that's been an hour almost, I guess. So with that being said, we'll come back with something. I really don't want to pre-plan it because I may forget, and I'll introduce y'all to something else, and y'all be looking for what I said. So just stay tuned. We're gonna come back with another video. Should be an awesome video. I'm gonna finish up cleaning this car because I done seen some little dirty spots I missed. And with that being said, y'all have a good one, man. Stay safe and stay prayed up, and we'll get back with you. Peace.